What's up, guys and ladies? So I know we have the light Sylph dungeon coming up soon. So I figured I would. Oh, he's an HP monster. I didn't even realize that. He's got high attack though. So I'm already deviating. I'm already off track. I'm already not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I know some of you guys are like, oh, I wonder if I should get him. Is he good? First off, I'm gonna get him. Because I think the Sylphs look cool. I think I have... I'm gonna get him even though I have other stuff that fills his slot. And judging from the fact that he looks like a homosexual, he gets his slot filled very often. He's... this guy is actually a pretty... I would say for me, he's pretty cut and dry build. So let's go over his skills. Let's go over his skills. His tapping skills. My old typing teacher used to say it like that. His tapping skills. Well, he doesn't have typing. He probably doesn't type too much. Because why would... He's like a summon monster. Anyway, whatever. Spirit Throw. Throws a small spirit at the enemy and increases your critical rate by 30% at next turn if you get a critical hit. Nice. Well, he's got a high attack power. Crit is probably not the worst thing for him. I mean, it's obviously good for this, but I wouldn't ruin him like super crit. Oh my god, crit damage and crit rate is not gonna be bad to have on him. Just judging from that. Is that multiple or no? It's just regular. Cyclone attacks all enemies with a Cyclone 2 times. Each attack has a 40% chance of increasing the enemy's chances of landing a glancing hit for 2 turns. Same as the water. Same as the water one. This is an AoE chance of... It's an AoE debuff, right? So it's more of like a crowd control kind of thing. And then the double Cyclone. Attacks all enemies with a Cyclone 4 times. Each attack has a 10% chance to stun the enemy. So, 4 times, each attack has a 10% chance to stun the enemy. It's an AoE. You already know what I'm going to say. And then the leader skill increases the attack speed of ally monsters in the dungeons by 24%. Dungeons only. I do like the attack speed increases, though. But this is only in the dungeons, so keep that in mind. This is not going to help you in the arena. But Dungeons with 2 AoE crowd control kind of skills. I can see him with Despair. Maybe Despair Blade. He's an HP monster, but he's really a support monster. He's an HP monster, but he's a support monster. This guy is definitely Despair. Probably Despair Blade. Gonna have some good attacks though. Gonna have some good attacks. So crit rate and crit damage are gonna be good for him. He's hopefully not gonna be too squishy. Let's see how he compares with like the water one that I have, 8475, because the water one that I have can sometimes die pretty easily. So yeah, why is no. See, they're so similar though, and this is 533, and the other one's attack was what? The other one's attack was like 540 something, right? Now I lost it. Damn it. Now I lost it. Good job. Good job, Jew Bagel. Oh, never mind. 517. Okay, so his attack is a little bit lower, but it's still a good attack. But yeah, definitely Despair. This guy's going to be good for crowd control. He's going to help you out in Trial of Ascension too. So if you guys are maybe the lower levels looking for crowd control, Trial of Ascension monsters, this guy's going to help you out in Trial of Ascension. That's nice. That's nice. The only problem is like you can't really stun bosses, like big bosses, like dragons and giants and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. But he does have the dungeon leader skill too. So he's kind of more, he's like help you get your way to the boss if you guys want to use him for that. But yeah, I think there's... I'm going to get him. I'm going to use him. But I think my Tyrant is still going to get more use. I don't know that I'm going to use him too much, but I think that if you guys don't have better answers for what he does, he might be really good for you. He might be really good for you for TOA and stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some insight into Eridos. And like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you in the next video where I do video-y stuff. Did you notice there's less lag? There's like no lag. Shh.